Sup everybody, man, it's your boy Mr. Duga coming at you on another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to just take a quick look at both rosters and give my final score prediction between for the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants on this Sunday, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. I may not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me whenever I get a chance. I'm gonna get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. First looking at the opponent, man, the New York Giants, man, they come in with a record of 2-6. Both wins have come against the Washington football team. Though this is a team that doesn't have a nice record, to say, they've been very competitive, yo. The last month and a half or so, man, all their games have pretty much, they've either won, obviously, or if they've come down to the wire, including the first matchup with us, man. When you look at them on offense, the O-line could be a little shaky at times. They got Daniel Jones, man, who, has his up moments, has his down moments, does turn the ball over a lot, but at times shows a real, a whole lot of promise. Has a nice touch, nice accuracy, and he has good athleticism. Unless you ask him to run for over 80 yards, and then he'll trip over himself. Running backs, man, they got Alfred Morris, who is the only NFC East team he hasn't played yet is the Philadelphia Eagles, as he's played with Washington, Dallas, and now the Giants. But he's running hard out there. Devontae Freeman, whenever he's out there, he's been okay. Receiving core, I know they've kind of benched Golden Tate or whatever, but the other guy, who I forgot his name, the guy who stepped in for him, actually had a solid day last week, and they still got, of course, Sterling Shepard, and Darius Slayton, some valuable weapons. Evan Ingram, though he had the big drop against us, had a touchdown last week, so he's still a very good athletic tight end. And defensively, man, they got key players on all three levels. Their defense has surprisingly been pretty solid this season for the most part, yo. It starts up front with Leonard Williams, man. Leonard Williams is a guy that could completely wreak havoc. Blake Martinez, their big free agent signing out of Green Bay, and Jabril Peppers, back there in the secondary, making things happen on that safety position. And obviously, man, when you look at my Philadelphia Eagles, the main two things are Carson Wentz and Dougie P, yo. Everywhere else on the roster, we getting healthier. We getting more confidence. It's about Winston Dougie P. It's about Dougie P making good in-game decisions, knowing when to punt, knowing when to go for it, being a little more creative with his play calling, and also Carson Wentz protecting the football. We all know he's capable of making big-time plays and stuff of that nature, but he got to know when to throw it away, man, and not turn over the ball, man. I think he leads the NFL in turnovers, and that's completely hurting us, yo. Now I look at key matchups, man, where I feel a little worried about is, their the depth of their wide receiving core versus our secondary. Darius Slay is probably going to be on Darius Slayton, which is ironic. But then you got to worry about Sterling Shepard and these other guys, potentially getting loose. So that's the one thing that I'm really concerned about. Where I feel good about is our defensive line going up against their offensive line. Daniel Jones does have a tendency to, fumble the football and throw the ball up for grabs. Also, if you could get real constant and consistent pressure on him, yo. Which leads now for my prediction, man. Obviously the last time this game was very competitive, but I keep thinking about like how we was, how we was last season with the NFC East on the line. We went over there and we took it to them pretty good to the tone of 34-17. But I'm gonna give it, man. I think the Eagles do win. We do get a 10-point victory to kind of start back getting into the groove of things. I like the Philadelphia Eagles beating the New York Giants this Sunday by a score of 27-17. 27-17, I think the Eagles get it done and create a little more separation, in the NFC you know, in the NFC East for us, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific, I'm going to do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there and ask me anything. Tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, yo, y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.